Imagine a wall of water 30 feet high, carrying rocks and trees in its relentless path. This wasn't a scene from a disaster movie. It was the horrifying reality for John Norwood and countless others as Hurricane Helen unleashed its fury on the southeast.
Sheer devastation in the southeast. Entire communities decimated from the historic flooding caused by Hurricane Helene. The death toll still climbing and hundreds still missing, including John Norwood's fiance.
We looked outside and there was a 30-foot tall wall of water and rocks and tree debris just coming at us, and it knocked the house straight down with all of us in it. She went one way and I went the other. Last thing I said to her was, "I love you." And that was the last time I saw her.
Their entire neighborhood in Marion, North Carolina was wiped out. John was rescued on this stretcher, his legs crushed. They're still looking for Julie.
She is loved by so many. She's so strong.
Lauren Meiniger says they're still searching for her mother-in-law.
She's taken on children that aren't hers, and she's just the strongest woman I know, so it's hard not to hold on to that hope. I pray every day, every second that she's found and she's safe.
After hitting Florida's Gulf Coast last week as a Category 4 hurricane, Helene moved through Georgia, the Carolinas, and Tennessee, drenching the area with unprecedented rain. Days later, many are still stranded without power, cell service, or running water.
The storm, now the second deadliest of the century, has left a trail of destruction that stretches across entire communities. The death toll has surpassed 200, with hundreds still missing. John, his legs crushed by debris, recounted the harrowing ordeal of losing his fiancée in France Sanche. His story is just one of countless strategies unfolding as rescue crews race against time in desperate search for survivors. The devastation is widespread. Entire neighborhoods have been wiped out, leaving residents stranded without power, clean water, or even the ability to contact loved ones. Patricia Miranda, forced to use creek water for basic needs, paints a grim picture of the survivors' struggles.
Patricia Miranda is using creek water to flush her toilets and wash clothes.
We don't have nowhere to go.
President Biden has ordered
Biden has
1,000 troops to
deployed
the region. They join the
1,000
more than
troops
6,000
to
National
join
Guard
the
troops
already
from 12
massive
states
rescue
already there.
effort involving
Yesterday, he
National
surveyed the
Guard
damage from the air,
units
flying over the
from
hardest hit
12
areas of
states.
western North
But the
Carolina.
task ahead is monumental. The destruction is so far-reaching, particularly in the mountainous regions of North Carolina, that many areas remain an inaccessible. Operation Blessing, humanitarian relief organization, is on the ground providing crucial supplies like food, water, and hygiene kits. They emphasize the urgency of their mission. The lack of cell service isolates countless victims, making it impossible for them to reach out for help.
Hygiene kits and other supplies.
It's particularly important that we be here because due to the nature of this storm, it knocked out water, it knocked out electricity, it knocked out cell phones. There are an amazing number of people that are trapped up in the mountains or who have lost everything, and it's not being able to be covered because there's so little cell coverage that the word can't get out. So it's critical that we get that message out.
Keep our team in your prayers and keep the people of North Carolina in your prayers. They really desperately need it right now.
Operation
The
Blessing is
emotional
also at
toll
work in
is
Valdosta,
equally
Georgia.
staggering.
Volunteers are serving hot food
Belinda
in the
Cox,
parking lot of
a
Eagle
home
Church. It's
ravaged
helping
by the
homeowners
storm,
recover
breaks
from the
down while
devastation.
recounting
At
a
Belinda
terrifying
Cobb's
phone
damaged home,
call
they're
with
cleaning up
her
debris
son
and putting a
dropped
tarp on the
by
roof.
falling
And
debris.
giving her comfort. She
Stories
breaks
like
down
these
retelling the story
highlight
of
the
praying on
human
the phone with her
cost of
son,
these
whose path was
strategies.
blocked by fallen
A
debris.
cost measured not just in lives lost but also in the profound emotional trauma. The scale of this disaster is reminiscent of Hurricane Camille, which devastated
And I know God lives
Virginia
at that
in
tree, or even if he goes
1969,
from the streets,
its
I don't know
impact
which.
will undoubtedly leave a
Basically,
lasting
it was gone
scar
either
on
way.
the region, and the road to recovery will
I'm
be
sorry, I'm not
long
doing very good.
and arduous. This is Stephen, GC News.
Son, I'm so nasty. I've not had a shower in days.
Say
We looked outside and there was
in North Carolina was wiped out. John was rescued on this stretcher, his legs crushed. They're still looking for Julie.
She is loved by so many. She's so strong.
Lauren Meininger says they're still searching for her mother-in-law.
She's taken on children that aren't hers, and she's just the strongest woman I know, so it's hard not to hold on to